I guess all those innings played with Carl Crawford finally paid off, and I didn't even realize it. Just checking the missions 2 days ago, I realized that I had all the innings played with Tampa Bay Rays players, and I was able to redeem that, and I just had to feed some Tampa Bay players to my Diamond Dynasty player. And that was pretty easy because you didn't even have to feed many Tampa Bay players at all to your player. And Tampa Bay players are going for cheaper than ever at the moment. So I just bought, I didn't even buy that many silver players. Only spent about 3,000, actually probably a little bit more than 3,000. Actually, it might have only been 3,000 stubs. And then I was able to get this Ben ZOBRIST. And some people may be like, dude, this guy sucks. Or, I don't even think I've played anybody with this Ben ZOBRIST before. I don't even think I've seen any gameplay with this guy. And at the moment, I don't have anybody who is, well, I had Hanley playing second base. I don't really have anybody on the team who is pretty damn good, whose main position, primary position is second base. So that is the reason why I did this. I didn't go on a fucking witch hunt to get this guy or something like that. I just wanted to get a second baseman, see what he could do. And he was making the debut in this game. Yeah, man, I needed a second baseman bad because Hanley at second base wasn't cutting it. It was just weird seeing him at second base every day. And he was finally playing his normal position at short in this game. Thank the Lord, Hanley is finally playing at short. I had him playing first base for a bit, and then I had him playing second base. And finally he's at short. I took Cal Ripken out because he has been struggling heavily at the dish. Hanley has been too, but I don't know. I'm probably going to rotate those guys in and out. And yeah, I don't know. Probably against lefties, I'm going to put in Hanley. I think he has. Or wait, no. Probably against lefties, I'm going to put in Ripken. And then righties, I'm going to leave Hanley in. Or just if Hanley goes out there and starts making mistakes every 2 seconds because the fielding isn't that good on that Hanley Ramirez, like 62 or something. Cal Ripken's fielding and arm strength is amazing, so that's a good part of him. But the hitting stats aren't anything that impressive. Hanley has better hitting stats than that Ripken, if you ask me. Plus the speed, too. So I'm probably going to rotate those guys in and out. So Hanley is getting the start in this game. I'm taking the early lead in this game. Reggie Jackson was able to drive in a run. That's why I put him back in the lineup, man. The guy is an RBI machine, and he has been doing wonders at the dish compared to Bautista. Bautista actually got off to a good start when he was first inserted into right field, but then after that, he's just been slowing down, and Reggie Jackson has been going off every time I've put him in the game. Ben ZOBRIST first at-bat. He's fouling one off, but then it doesn't even matter because a couple pitches later, he's driving one. He's finding the outfield grass. So first at-bat in the debut, he's getting on base, so that is good. That is a good sign for ZOBRIST. If he goes out there and plays good, man, I might start him at second base for a little bit now and just see how he does. Regarding the whole who am I going to get in the captain sets, dude, that is going to take much longer than I originally thought. Because, like I said before, I only have about 1,650 stubs or tickets at the moment. And I played, I forget how many games I played. I played one game, and I was only able to get like 30 tickets. So I was just doing the math, how long it's going to take me to get. Plus, you have to play with guys you might not want to play with if you want to do some of those captain missions. And that's what I was doing. And I don't know, man. That is going to take a long-ass time to get 5,500 tickets because I was just thinking, how many tickets have I even had since I first got MLB 16? I mean, I did get Noah Syndergaard about a couple months ago. He was going for around 2,300. I got Anthony Rizzo a little bit ago too, but I ended up selling him, quick selling him. So I just sold him for 5,000 stubs and was able to pick up somebody else. So he was probably going for around 2,300 tickets too. So that's 4,600 tickets. That's not even enough to get Pujols or Ted Williams or anything like that. Not even close. You can't. Well, yeah, you can get the David Wright. I'm pretty sure. I think you only need about 4,100 with that. But I mean, I was just thinking, how many tickets have I even gotten since I've been on MLB 16? And it's probably only been about that many. That many tickets that Pujols and Williams are going for is probably the only number of tickets that I've made since I've been on MLB 16. Probably a little bit more, maybe. But still, I know there's about 40 days left before those guys go away. But I mean, I'm going to have to play the game every single day for about 10 hours if I want to even have a chance. Plus, I'm not even close to that. Was a fucking fail from Crawford right there. I have no idea what the hell was going on right there, but that ended up costing me big time as he gets the 2 runs in right there. But yeah, I'm not even level 50 I'm not even close to level 50 with Riz. I'm only level 31. And that's probably going to take a little bit, too, to get up to level 50. I'm level 50 with Ortiz, so I'd be able to get Ted Williams once I get the number of tickets needed. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I need to make up my mind quick, because if I'm going to go after Williams or Pujols, I need to start grinding out missions and captain missions, especially with Pujols, because I need to get up to level 50 with him. So that's going to be a question mark for now, man. Some people have been saying I should get that David Wright, too, because possibly he's underrated. And I was comparing him to Josh Donaldson, because if I did end up picking up that David Wright, I'm not sure if I would sell Josh Donaldson. Probably not. But I mean, I was just comparing the stats. I'm pretty sure David Wright has better hitting stats versus lefties, I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure he has better contact stats. I think his contact versus lefties is 99. And Donaldson obviously has better power, I'm pretty sure. But I think David Wright has pretty decent power against lefties. Or it might be righties, I don't know. He has better power versus one side of the bat, I'm pretty sure. I might be failing miserably right now, but his vision is better. His fielding is 83 on the David Wright, and Josh Donaldson's fielding is 84. But David Wright has a better arm and reaction, I saw too, so they're kind of similar. They are kind of similar cards, so I don't know if that would be... I don't know. I don't know if I should get that David Wright or not. Some people said I should get him. I was kind of surprised with the number of people that were saying I should get that Ted Williams. It was probably even. The amount of people that said I should get that Ted Williams or Pujols. I thought it was just going to be get Pujols. Everybody was going to say that, but a lot of people said I should get that Ted Williams. But like I said, man, I'm going to have to be on the game 10 hours a day, every single day, grinding out these missions, trying to get tickets and stuff. I don't want to even think about getting Pujols or Ted Williams, but I haven't even made up my mind yet. And yeah, that David Wright might be the only option if I'm not even able to grind out those innings, because that is going to take a long ass time. I don't know if I'm going to want to do that, take up so much damn time just to grind out innings. So I guess that's still up in the air a little bit. This game, this guy obviously took the 3-1 lead. You saw that fail from Crawford. How many times that shit happened, man? You run to the ball and your guy will just miss it. He won't even put his glove up. He'll just let it go by the damn guy, and he takes the 3-1 lead. So I put in Carter Capps because I wasn't liking what David Price was doing on the mound, so I put in Capps. I need to come back, especially after that Crawford error.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Looking up is Yount. A leap, but he can't bring it back. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is gonna be a home run.
Man, that is the reason why I don't want to replace Donaldson at third base. The guy is out of the slump. In the past couple of games, he cannot be stopped at the dish. Jackson also goes deep, so Jackson and Donaldson go back-to-back to tie this game up again. And then after that, I was like, all right, there is no chance in hell I am losing this game. I was saying to myself, once I come back up to the dish, I'm going to take the lead, and I will not look back. I put in Darren O'Day. I don't even remember the last time I pitched with this guy. And I say it in pretty much every video that Darren O'Day pitches in. I struggle big time against submarine pitchers, so I can't be the only one who struggles against them. This guy wasn't able to get anything, so he must have been struggling. He was struggling against Darren O'Day once I put him in. I need some insurance as we go into the top of the 7th, because whenever you go into the 9th inning, you could have a 10-run lead, or I could have a 10-run lead in the 9th inning, and it will always be interesting. It is not a 9th inning if it is not interesting when I play the damn game. But I'm not able to do anything in the top of the 7th. Jackson was swinging for the fences again right there, missing it though up in the strike zone. Probably should have dove for that with Crawford, as Yogi Berra is killing me on the opponent's side, driving that was a single right there. If that wasn't for the monster, then he definitely would have been able to make it to second base. He lays down the bunt. How does he even get that down? That was tailing out of the strike zone with the pitcher. Didn't end up costing us, though, because next guy, Etro, is just flying out to Crawford to end the inning. Donaldson back at it?
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Stop it, Donaldson. Stop the slaughtering at the dish. Second homer of the game gives the squad the 4-3 lead late in this game, so that is huge. ZOBRIST is coming up to the dish again. I'm forgetting all about him because Donaldson is having a game to end all games with the 2 homers. And ZOBRIST, talking about having a game, that is not even good contact right there, and he's able to get his third base out of this game. So ZOBRIST possibly could have been sparking the offense. The offense responds big time. Something needed to be done in the lineup, man. I was playing the same guys for a long time, and the past couple games, I was struggling so bad at the dish. I wasn't even able to get above like 5 hits in the past couple games, I don't think. But once I put in ZOBRIST, the squad bounces back with a huge game of their own, and now I got the lead. I put in Betances, not looking good off the bat, man. I think that was with Tony Gwynn. I had a 3-0 count, and he drives one to the gap. But the next couple guys I'm able to get looking, so Betances gets the job done. Is it just me, or does Betances always have a terrible inside edge? Ever since he went back down to a gold, his inside edge has been terrible. Miggy is getting some insurance, man, driving a dinger of his own to the opposite field to right field right there. And then check out this play. Jackson looking to get another base hit on the board, but getting robbed right there. So we're going into the bottom of the 9th. I got the 2-run lead. The 9th inning is always interesting, like I said, always extremely crucial to get that first one in the 9th. Yogi is back up at the plate, not making us pay this time, though, after his last double. After that easy fly out to Donaldson, he is down to his last out of this game. Betances can end it, and he does just that. Hanley is able to get that one easily, throw him out. The offense is back.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.